How's it going, American Bob? I want to talk about the National Professional Basketball League, Women's League. I'm confused. I really am confused. So they were supposed to play the same way they played in high school and college, right? I'm just curious. My whole thing is that I watched Caitlin Clark. It's not that big a deal. Now, the ref could have called it. Yeah, a technical. She could have. But they're talking about, let's see, Caitlin Clark gets jabbed. This is jabbed. That's jabbing. Knee and groin. Okay, all that was going on was superiority. It's one girl and another girl saying, look, you're not that great, blah, blah, blah. Now, is this wrong? It has to do with the refs. Maybe the refs should have called that. I don't know. But the whole point is what I want all these people that are whining and crying about this, I want you to watch college ball and high school ball. And watch that for a while. Because if they call fouls just like that. I watched the Charlotte Hornets play many years ago. And I was shocked at the lack of calls. I was. One guy was definitely a charge. Wham! Knocks him down, goes up for a dunk. No call. In professional sports, most people don't understand what it means. You have no idea what professional sports is. That's when you put on your big girl uniforms. That's when you go out and play rough basketball. You know, these girls are getting paid money. But most people are wanting to be little girls on the court and play just like they did in college and high school. If you're that upset about the Women's National Basketball Association, send them letters. Get involved and say, look, I want them to play more like it's college basketball. I want the refs to call every single call. But, you know, because they're females, we're worried about them. A female shouldn't get hurt when she's playing basketball, shouldn't she? Huh? You know, I'm appalled at everybody talking about this. I saw one guy had his little Indiana shirt on. You know, guys, I don't understand it. I really don't. Caitlin Clark's a good basketball player, no doubt. When I first saw her, I went, wow, you are something else, girl. You are something else. But guys, you've got to ask yourself, how do you want to see these women play basketball? I'd like to know, how would you like to see it? You know, if you want it more like college ball and you want the refs to call any and everything, okay. But, you know, I don't understand this at all. This is the reason why I'm talking about it. I don't get it. I've watched what she did. Okay, and I watched it. It wasn't that big a deal. All that it was light hits to tell her, look, I'm better than you are. I can beat you. You're nothing to me. You know, and it's just a psychological thing. But since Caitlin Clark is so popular, everybody's going, oh, the poor girl. Oh, Caitlin Clark got hurt. Oh, those refs should get fired. Oh, my goodness gracious. And the coach is all upset. Oh. I like to talk to the coach. Are you coaching a a professional basketball team or a college or high school team. These girls are big girls. They're very, very big girls. And like I'm trying to say, guys, you have to understand this. You know, you get out there and you play, you might get hurt. Yeah. And I've said it and I'll say it over and over again. Have you watched Caitlin Clark's golf game? Have you watched it? You know, if I've said it before, if Caitlin Clark is too afraid to play professional basketball, why not go into golf? In golf, she's not going to get hurt. I think this is appalling that everybody is talking about this and saying, the refs should do this, the refs should get fired. Okay, let me tell you this, guys. Let's do this. I want you to talk to all the coaches on the Women's National Basketball League. I want you to talk to them and tell them I want you to coach your team more like college basketball. Okay? And I don't understand it. Everybody's upset. Caitlin Clark, if you're too afraid, as I said, if you're too scared to play professional basketball, get into something else. That's my whole 10 cents worth. You see, I'm outside of this. I'm not passionate about Caitlin Clark at all. But if you want it to be a high school ball or college ball, and then that's the way the girls should play. That's just the way I see it. Thanks for listening.